Hi guys, what we are saying is that student visas are coming through in about 4 to 5 months, so they are taking a bit longer, especially the onshore student visas. So just want to make sure that you guys are aware that if you're on a student visa, even though you're eligible for a 485 visa, but in most cases, you may want to do another student visa, especially now that you have a 485 visa for 18 months only, especially now because migration has been like really, really hard. 18 months, may not be enough. And also because now that you can do the job ready program on the student visa. So there are a lot of reasons why you may want to extend the student visa rather than just taking a 485 visa, even though that is available. Another option you have is that, let's say you did a wet course and you are eligible for the 485 visa for 18 months. Now you can, upgrade to even a bachelor's or a master's kind of course as well. And especially if you're from India, with the master's course, you will get 3 years work visa. With the bachelor's, you'll get 2 years, plus you have this 2 to 3 years of bachelor's, depending on if you're getting any credit from your diploma as well. So it's very important that you actually take this decision very carefully. This is the type of the decision where you have to kind of spend some more time like thinking, taking advice, how you're going to strategize it. The problem is that once you take a 485 visa for 18 months, there is no going back to student visa. That's it. So you have to work something out in 18 months. And if you're not able to do it, then we can run into a lot of problems, because that's what we are seeing with a lot of people whose 485 visa is expiring. They don't have employers to sponsor them. Also, everything happened suddenly that they stopped giving student visas to 485 visa holders. So make sure that you don't do that mistake. You have a backup plan of a backup plan, because migration has been really hard. Something very honest that I'm experiencing right now is, I meet about 7 to 8 people every day, the number of consultations I'm doing right now. And honestly, only about 1 or 2 are eligible to even, like, for example, to lodge their EOIs or even to talk about the employer sponsored and things like that. So the ratio of people who are eligible to even try for permanent migration has decreased. So you don't want to be in that boat. You want to make that decision very, very carefully. So at Nationwide Migration, we do have a team of migration agents. So, if you want to take some advice about your student visa, what course and things like that, we can help you with that. And we can help you also to strategize your PR plan, because right now it's not like that. In the past, people used to have 2 years 485 visa, and that was enough time to get PR, or at least they would go back to student visa, or their spouse would study, and they had about, and then you see they have about 6 to 7 years in the country, which is not the case anymore. So make sure that you do take advice. You make sure you take advice from few people, and then you have you do your own research, you have some thinking time, and then you make the decision carefully. If you need any help, we are here.